Hey there. Okay, this video is about finding items that sell to drop ship on eBay. Okay, you want to find items, what sold, things that sold in the last 24 hours, things that are selling multiple times. How do you find these things? You know, honestly, everybody wants to know, right? So let's jump right into it because I was researching for my store. I don't know my other videos if you watch. I wiped my store clean, took out everything, and I'm going to start listing from the get go. Back in April, the algorithm changed, and my store kind of crashed with sales are really bad. And so, in order to figure it out, I figured, I'll just start over and just go with items that sell, right? So, this is how you do it. This is how you find items. You go to Google, you go up to the Google search bar up here, and in quotes, you put whatever your yeah, that was kind of messed up. So I put mainstays. You put 100 dot 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 5,000 sold in quotation marks in URL colon www.ebay.com/ITM. All right. Now the mainstays, this changes. You put whatever you want here. So let's uh, let's do this. What's going on? All right. So let's figure out any keyword. It can be a keyword. It could be an item. It could be whatever. So I was doing patio. Okay. Patio furniture. Okay. Now they're going to give you between 100 and 5,000 sold. Right. So that's what you're looking for. So let's hit the enter button. See what we come up with. Okay. No, it's not always going to be. Let me move out of the way here. I love that. All right. Scroll down. See over here, this one's 6-piece outdoor furniture, 321 have sold. So we go on here. Now you figured out that this sold. Now look, this is a $679 item. It sold 340 times. You click on it 340. It's going to tell you here June 1st, May 31st. So in the last 30 days, it's sold more than 4 times. It's sold like 6, 7 times in 30 days. So that you research, find that seller who's selling it, who's selling this, right? And and you list for less if you can. That's part of the different research. But you would go down here, you would grab the description, right? And you grab part of it. When you double click, if you're using Google, you click, search Google. You search Google for that, and then it'll come up, and you'll find, the supplier. All right, and you can do this for any niche, right? What else? This one's saying sold items. This one here is 126 sold, right? Okay. Well, it's saying now 130 sold, right? One view per hour, it's saying up here. So 130 sold June 3rd, June 2nd, May 31st. Here's another one selling like mad. Okay. So you get the idea. Okay. So go back again. Right. This one here says 329 sold. Right. 38 sold. 118 sold. Right. So you get the picture. So that's what you do. That's how you find out what's sold and how many times it's sold. And the key now is when you find out the stuff that's sold, the next step is to find the supplier. You got to backtrack. You got to search Google. You got to search. Maybe it's Walmart. Maybe it's Home Depot. Maybe it's Amazon. Uh, Maybe it's eBay. Maybe you're doing it from eBay to eBay. It happens. So that's one way to do it. Okay, to find out how many sold. Now, if you want to find something that's sold in the last 24 hours, it's the same thing. You put oh well, that didn't work out. So okay, mainstays is just a keyword that I was using, right? So it's sold in the last 24 hours in quotations, the same thing in URL www.ebay.com/ITM. And in the first set of colons, you're going to put your keyword. So patio chair. Okay. I don't know what this crap is. I'm not a robot. Bullshit. Come on. Never had to do that before. All right. So over here, 6-seat dining cushion chair, one sold in the last 24 hours. Just because it says one sold doesn't necessarily mean one sold. So this one says last one, 2 sold. All right. So go back, look at the next one. One sold in the last 24 hours, patio cushions, Blue English patio chairs, one sold in the last 24 hours, waterproof. Okay, 7 sold in the last 24 hours. Now that's what you're looking for, right? So now, look at this. 1,000 sold, 1,200, right? Let's see how many. When, June 6th, 6th, 5th, 5th. Okay, this thing here, as you can see on this side, it's selling like crazy, right? So this is a hot seller multiple times a day, not multiple times a month, okay? So you would backtrack that. You would go down to the description, right? Take the description. Jesus, it's Christmas. All right. Do that. Search Google for image or whatever. Search Google for that description, right? And there it is on Amazon. There it is on Walmart. Let's check it out on Walmart. It's no longer available. Okay, you're going to come across that. So the trick is to go through these items, one at a time until you find, these are things that sold in the last 24 hours. Okay, you keep going through them, and until you find one that is something that's one from your supplier or something that fits your criteria. Move on from keywords to keywords until you figure out, what's the deal. Okay, so if you learned anything, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video on your, to your social media, drop shipping to eBay. That's what we're trying to do, and make money trying to do it. So this is what I'm doing. This is what you're doing. And, I'm giving you updates, all the little tricks that I'm learning, I'm passing on. And hopefully we can all make some money together. Drop shipping works, takes some time. You got to put some work into it. You got to list items. You got to list the right items. And it's not just about listing items. There's the selling side where you got to have customer service. You got to ship the items and eBay accounts. And, if you need to know any of that stuff, I have other videos. Check out my YouTube channel and leave a comment below if you know this method, if you're using this method, uh, what you think of it and if it works for you. All right. Very good. Have a good day. Good listening.